A warm welcome to all the students. Today's topic is safety and the first aid. So, the most common thing we see everywhere is the accident. The accident can happen anywhere, anytime. Accidents are caused due to the carelessness. We cannot avoid accident, but we must learn about safety and the first aid. So let's start with the safety rules at a home. There are certain safety rules that we need to follow to keep ourselves safe at home. Some of them are: do not go near the gas stove, do not smell or taste liquid from the bottles that are lying around the house, do not leave your toys on the floors, do not run on the stairs as you may trip down. Most of the accidents at home are caused by sharp objects or electrical objects. An electric shock occurs when a person comes in contact with electricity. Electric energy flows through the portion of the body, causing a severe pain. So, we need to follow the given measures while using the electrical objects to prevent our body from electric shock or the sharp objects. So, few safety rules are: never touch electric switches with the wet hands, never leave an iron box unattended, do not play with the plugs, and do not play with the sharp objects. Next rules are the safety rules at school. The school is a place where we learn many things, but we need to follow certain safety rules at school to avoid accident. So the first rule to be followed at school are: while climbing up and down the stairs, hold the rails. Do not run around the classroom as there are many benches and the tables lying around. Do not climb on the table or chair. You may fall. Do not climb on the table and chair. You may fall. Stand in a queue while boarding a bus. Always walk in a queue while moving around in the school. Do not lean out of moving bus. Never push or pull while playing. Always play a soft games. There are certain rules that we need to follow while walking or crossing the road. They are called as road safety. So here are some safety rules that we need to follow while crossing the road or while walking or driving on the road. Cross the road at zebra crossing. Never run on the road. Always walk on the footpath. Follow the traffic rules. Never use phones on the road. Always wear a helmet while riding a bicycle or a two-wheeler. Traffic signals. These traffic signals are very important. So let us study what are traffic signals. So the traffic signals are built at the interaction of busy road. These signals help the pedestrian to cross the road during the heavy traffic. They help in the movement of vehicles and thus prevent the accidents. So let us see what the different traffic light says. The red light says stop, the yellow says wait or slow down, the green says go. First aid. A first aid is a very important box which each and every house or a school should have. So first let us study what is first aid. First aid is the help given to an injured person after an accident before reaching the hospital so that the person does not feel a pain or gets a certain amount of relief. The components of first aid. The things kept in the first aid box are bandage, gauze, gloves, Dettol, cream, medicines, etc. The first aid for the fractures. So, the fracture is a break in a bone. If a person is not able to move, do not try to move the person. Give the support to the injured part. If there is a severe pain, call for a medical help or an ambulance. First aid for the wounds and cuts. For a small cuts and wound, wash the area with the water or clean it with the cloth to stop from the bleeding. If the cut is wound from a blade or a knife, clean it with the disinfectant and apply antiseptic cream. After that, tie a bandage around the wound and cover it. Visit a doctor immediately. First aid for the burns. In case of the small burns, the area should be flushed with the cool running water for several minutes. Do inform your adults about the burns. Apply a ointment over the burnt area. So, this was all the safety rules. Thanks a lot for watching the video.